my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek. I'm sitting down with Fred Delport from Geek Attitude Games, and you've brought us the expansion to the very popular Not Alone.
Yeah.
So this is Not Alone Sanctuary.
This is the second expansion. So this is still a prototype. It's coming this year, but
yeah. So stay tuned.
All the basics of the game are already there. So.
All right. So we're going to assume that people have played Not Alone before. They have an idea of what to expect. So what is Sanctuary going to bring?
So Sanctuary. Actually, there is a story behind the Sanctuary. A century ago, the corporation sent some colonists to try to make a terraforming experience on the planet Artemia. That's the success of the experience, and actually, due to the experience, there was a creature. The planet get alive. So that's the story. So a couple of colonists survive that experience, and they built a city, a moving city, which is Sanctuary, and a century later, you are coming to this planet that you didn't know because it was removed from the maps by the corporation, and you crash on the planet, you crash on there, and actually you are waking up the creature. So now, what the expansion will bring? Yeah. So the expansion will bring different. So the expansion will bring some new places. So we'll bring some new places from 5 to 6. To 6 to 10, sorry. Yeah, it's difficult too. So we will have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as usually, and then some new places. We should have prepared it.
That's okay.
So that's okay. So the 7, 8, 10, 9, 10, 6. That's it. And the number 10. Why do I put those places? It's because the Sanctuary is a new pocket chips which will be played during the game. So there is a new pocket chips which will be placed between the plays 5 to 10. This is the Sanctuary. It will move each turn from two place to other place. So if you want to play the Sanctuary, you will have to play the two places where is the Sanctuary token. You, as individual, now we are bringing some avatars. So each people will start the game choosing between two characters. You receive two characters and choose one. This is you. This is your avatar.
Okay.
You start the game with a power, and this is a permanent power. So this is one. Sanctuary will be materialized by a small board, and these small boards. There will be some tokens, and those tokens will be some technology. So there are 3 axes of technology. One is for healing. The other one is for the playing cards, and the third one is to play against the creature. They start level 1, and you can rise them up to level 4. It will bring another way to win the game. Actually, now to survive, you need to wait for the rescue team. So you need your token to come to the star spaces. Now, if you succeed to improve the city, so you are improving the capacity of the city, and you bring it up to a certain level. Now we are trying level 9, so meaning you increase, so level 2. You have another one which you are bringing to the level 4, and so if the total is 9, you win the game before the arrival of the rescue.
You've made such a wonderful place to live.
That's it. You are building a stronghold on the planet, and you are able to survive alone on the planet. So when you play, so basically we still have the 4 phases as previously. So phase 1, until they are playing a card, they play it face down. Then the creature will play some tokens to try to catch you. Then you have then you reveal the cards and you apply. There is no change if you are catched by the creature, the target token or Artemia. But now, if you are not catched, you have new choices. The first one, on any places, you can decide whether to apply the power of the place or take back cards from your discard, as previously.
Yep.
But now also you have another choice. The other choice is to try to find other survivors. Actually, you are not the only one who survived the crash. So those people, that's cards, so they all have an ability. So at the start of the game, you have all those cards, and you have 2 of them face up. and
Just
a deck.
give a couple examples here.
Yeah, that's it. So those cards are available. So when you're on a place, you may decide to apply the power, to take a card back from your discard, or to take one of those cards, one of the two face up, or the first one from the deck. Let's say I take this one, and this one. What is the ability? You apply directly the effect, and this one will increase. That's the way to increase the city. So depending on the number of players, you will move a token, and this token, if you reach the number of players, you increase the level. So this one moves this token by one step. That's it. And you take it and you keep it. That's one way. You may also, if you are on the two places where it's sanctuary, you have another choice. You may decide to apply the power of the city. So in that case, I may decide, instead of playing in the place or taking back a card, I may decide to heal someone. So in this case, with the level 2 of this technology, I may heal 2. This one will discard one of these cards. I will explain it just after. So you apply one power of the city, then then you can discard the survivors to the city. It means that you are bringing some people to the city, they are safe, and they are contributing to the development of the cities. So you discard it, and then for each card you discard, you move one step. When you reach, you are limited to the number of players. So if I'm here, I need to go to the 4 players game.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to discard only 2 cards, even if I have 3. So I discard 2 cards. It moves 2 steps. I increase one level of the technologies. So this is phase 3. So that's new choice.
Yeah.
Phase 4, unchanged. So meaning that you discard your card, the creature take back the token, take a new uncard, and so on. And you have now we are bringing a new phase, phase 5. Phase 5 is first you move the city, moves just one step. That's very easy.
And I assume when it gets here, it just
It's
loops back.
coming back.
Yep.
That's it. It's moving on the planet. Now, so we brought a lot of things for the hunted, but the creature actually is an evolving creature, so it has mutation. So at the start of the game, the creature will start with 3 cards, 3 mutation cards, and also with some ADN tokens, so that basic tokens. Starts with 2 tokens and cards. During the phase 5, the creature receives 1 DNA token, and then may decide whether to pay 1 DNA token to purchase a new mutation, or to use the DNA tokens to develop something. Let's say I'm paying this one, who costs 2 tokens. I pay 2 tokens, and I use this one.
Which tells you what phase it uses.
So actually, this is a permanent power, like the character. So from now, I've got this power, and it's permanent. So actually, the creature is stronger and stronger. Some cards are really strong. So in some cases, you need to move back on the assimilation track.
Oh.
Because it's very strong. So you move back, but then you have this power. And the hunted have some power to fight against those power. For instance, if you develop this technology to the level 4, they may once per turn, if it is activated, discard one of those cards. So actually it gives more option for the hunted to act during the game.
Now, since you are adding another phase, does this make the game a little bit longer?
No.
Really
not.
Really doesn't?
Because actually we are bringing also new option to win the game.
Well, that's true.
Or maybe for the first game. So for the creature, yes, now you have to manage two type of cards. So the first game will be longer for sure.
Yeah.
But actually, it's dedicated to the people who enjoy Not Alone and want to have new experience with the game. So it is a bit more expert.
Yeah.
But still remain really easy and do not. I would say 5-10 minutes, additional minutes.
Okay, well, if you guys want to check that out, this is the second expansion to Not Alone. This is Not Alone Sanctuary. And Fred, thank you so much for giving us a quick tour.
Thank you.